Hey guys, it's Joel of Punishers Paintball. Today we are reviewing the brand new HK Army Hostile Goggle.
If you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel as well as leave a like on the video, and make sure to follow us on all social media.
Okay guys, so we just received the HK Army Hostile Goggle. This is the single pane lens. This retails for $34.95. You can also pick up the HK Army Hostile Goggle in a thermal clear lens that's going to retail for a price point of $44.95. And so first things first, we're going to open this up, give you guys some first impressions of what we think. This is the first time that HK has ever done anything in this price point, so we're very curious as to see what it really has to offer. So my first impressions on it, I like the overall design. I think it's really cool mask. The plastic is very hard, so it is going to not going to be that soft rubber that you get with some goggle systems, but overall it feels relatively good. The foam is always like a big thing for me, and the foam feels really good. It does have a area here. If you're a glasses wearer, you can put your glasses in between. You're not going to have any issues there. Another thing that I like to mention is that HK really had their thinking caps on with this top strap. So basically it's there so that you can put that on there, and it's going to kind of hold the mask into place on your head exactly where you want it to be. And it also has a chin strap, which is a really nice feature. So without further ado, I'm going to put it on, and then I'm going to hand it over to you and kind of see what you think, Keegan. So I'm going to take my glasses off just because first impression wise, I don't wear my glasses when I play. So alright, so I have the chin strap down.
Let's get this.
Yeah, thank you, Keegan. Alrighty, so chin strap's down, and I'll say I like it. I really do. The first thing that I notice is there is some echo, but it feels really good. Like, it feels really good. I don't know how it looks. Doug's in the background laughing at me. What's going on, guys?
It's the strap in the middle. If you could duck down a little bit and show the top of your head, it's
just different.
It's different?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's fair.
It's something that you don't normally see.
Yeah.
But looking at you, it does look like it fits you pretty well. It definitely seems to be a match for a bigger head. It seems to have like a longer earpiece going further back on your head, so it really covers your ears as well. As it almost has like a chin extender here.
No, it doesn't almost. It does.
Yeah, it
like,
definitely does. And it's just a very, like, it comes to a point, and it definitely is covering your entire face and looking at you. You're always complaining about having your chin exposed or anything like that. Yep. Open your mouth real quick. Yeah, I can't really see your chin. Yeah,
that's huge for me because that kind of eliminates like half the mask. But I'm gonna take this off here real quick. But needless to say, that is super comfortable. Yeah, it did get stuck. But yeah, for the most part, my first impressions, Keegan, why don't you throw on? My first impressions is I'm actually really impressed. It's really comfortable, and I like the fact that everything goes around my ears, which is really nice. I don't know, what do you think, Keegan? And I think it's stylish too. Like, it looks good for a $35 to $45 price range. It looks really good. Keegan, what's your impressions?
So I definitely hear the echo that you were talking about.
Yep. Easy to breathe, though.
It is easy to breathe. I think that's partially because it's so far off your face.
It is.
And I think that another part of that is the fact that this comes out further. Yeah. It kind of allows your breathing to go out easier.
100%.
And it's not getting trapped inside the mask like something closer to your face would. But overall, the mask does feel pretty good. It's definitely got a very wide angle of view and feels pretty good for the price point. I mean, $44.95, that's right around the same price as the Empire Helix, which would kind of be the direct competitor with this mask. And it does feel very good.
Keegan, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
How well does that strap tighten down?
So let me see it real quick. So I've got a smaller head, like we've gone over in lots of other videos. And putting it on, it definitely tightens very securely. I honestly didn't expect it. It almost gets too tight on my head if I go too far. As you can see, maybe
it's about halfway tighten, so it's not fully tighten yet.
Yeah, and this already feels tight on my head.
And you have the option. So about the safety feature for those people that are like the rental crowd, right? Younger kids, it's going to be able to tie into their head.
Yeah,
I love that.
Overall, tightens really good.
And it fits my head too.
Yeah.
It fits my head like as a big dude. Like it fits my head if you bring it all the way out. So it has a vast wide array. The strap does as far as that goes. All right, Keegan. So let's talk about some of the features with this mask. First thing that we notice obviously is this very obvious strap that I've never seen any other mask have. Doug, you put out a good point on it. Doug's laughing in the background, but needless to say, Doug, what did you say about it? It's a very safety-focused mask.
This
right?
mask was made for the moms, okay? This is the mask that if your kid wants to get into paintball, if you're trying to get your friend or little sibling into paintball, you show them this, like, look, this is really safe. It's got a chin strap underneath. It's got another strap on top.
True.
The mask is not going
really
anywhere.
Good for the rental crowd.
Yeah, exactly. It's got a lot of protection. It's got a good field of view. It's got sun protection for your eyes and all that stuff. Like, your kid will not get hurt and will not get shot in the eye. So I think this was made with the parent and the new player and the rental in mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as far as features-wise, it does have some really nice features that we have discovered. So first things first, it does come with a visor. The visor does pop off, so you just basically just pull it off here. So we'll show you guys here.
Maybe.
Yeah,
there we go.
Kind of hard to pull off, but kind of want that in a visor. All right, so there you go. So there is, and then obviously all of this would come off. We're not going to do it. But needless to say, there it is without the visor. So that's really nice. It has designated holes. It's not like some of these other masks where like some of the visors you have to put in between the slits.
Yeah.
There's actually legitimate holes there, which is really nice. And another thing that we noticed is that the foam actually pops out. So like you can take the foam out and replace it, which is really nice. So that way, if your foam's getting all nasty, purchase replaceable foam for it and pop it back in. And then the lens changing system.
Lens changing, it's honestly probably the easiest and best lens changing system that I have seen.
It is a game changer for sure.
Yeah.
We're going to take this off. So to change your lens, all you're going to do is you're going to pull this strap like this. This goes into the 90-degree upward position, and then it basically just pulls out. So let me pull the strap a little bit more and get this lined up. And that just pops out. You do the same thing to the other side. The lens pops out. The other thing that I'd like to mention, Keegan, why don't you talk about the lenses real quick?
Yeah, so they do sell dual thermal pane lenses aside from the actual mask. So you can get the smoked lens or the standard clear lens that it would come with if you bought the thermal lens edition to begin with. These lenses are what, $24.95?
$24.95 for the thermal lens,
which is honestly a great price for a lens. This
100%.
is now the cheapest lens that we've seen on the market, isn't it?
As far as a thermal lens goes, yes.
Yeah.
100%.
So overall, really good quality, really easy lens changing system. It's similar to the EVS or the Empire Helix.
Correct.
But I honestly would
the Empire E-Flex.
E-Flex, yeah, my bad.
Yep.
But I would argue that it's even easier than those two. You don't have small pieces that you're risking losing. You just have a twist and it pops off.
Absolutely.
Joel, are there going to be other colors available for this mask?
So it was just something that I discussed with HK. They're exploring the possibility of that. The other thing too is it is a different lens than the KLR lens. So HK is exploring that option when it comes to different colors, possibly different color lenses, mirror lenses, and everything else like that. There hasn't been anything established, but it is being considered. So needless to say, that is the HK Army Hostile Goggle. These are going to retail for $34.95 for the single pane and $44.95 for the thermal pane. Head on over to PunishersPB.com to pick these up today, and we will see you guys next time.